Hi everyone, it's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I think I want to make some charms today, and I know how you like my charm videos. This is going to be the ocean theme one, and I'm going to be using these Cabochon bases. I had a few I collected over the years, bought them in some craft shops here. I've checked on Amazon and on AliExpress, they've got them as well. So yeah, just do the search, and they're called Cabochon bases or Cabochon bases. I'm not quite sure what's the right pronunciation, but that's what they look like. They're usually metal, or in this case it's plastic, and they've got this little thing here where you can either pour resin, I suppose, or glue pictures. And over here I used some real seashells. Okay, I collected these last year when I was on my holiday, and I picked the small ones because back then I think I had this idea that I want to make some charms with those. They're really tiny, as you can see. Tiny seashells. Okay, I am doing ocean theme journals at the moment, so it's perfect. And I have some of these papers that I sprayed ink on. So what I did, I just basically glued the paper, then I added these, and these are called Caviar beads, and I think I bought them a while ago. I don't even know where and for what purpose. I think I saw them and I bought them, and I was thinking maybe I'll use them one day. I don't know. Are they used like in nail art perhaps? I'm not quite sure, but they're called Caviar beads. Okay. Apart from those, I'm going to be using some extra gloss varnish, and perhaps I'll try a few with just the clear nail polish. I'm going to be using just the hot glue today. I'm just going to try to reproduce these. This is how I do this. I just press this paper like this to give me an outline, and then I just cut this bit just with scissors. Yeah, seemed alright. So let's do the same. I'm gonna do them all the same with seashells. And yeah, I suppose you can think of something else to put inside, but I want to use those seashells that I have. I have some little like stones as well, but I think they would be too chunky for the top, so I prefer to use the seashells. I'm just gonna cut these things first. This is not a very nice circle. No, it's just for the color. And maybe this one. I kind of like this color as the base, and for me it's just easier to glue this rather than to paint it. Okay, that one. So, and let's do one more for this. Just use that. So what I did first was just to glue these. I'm going to use this tool as well just to push these corners. So I just put basically a bit of glue here, and then I glued this on top. And I just push these edges like that. Okay. That was like the quickest thing I could think of, and it looked alright. Yeah, I think I have a bit more sticking out, so I'll just cut it off. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter if it has those grooves. As long as you put decent amount of glue. That like gives me nice background color. And one more left. Go. Away for a second. Now I have to choose what I want inside of these. Like maybe I can have some that go like that. Like this one obviously has thing that's gonna hang off, and that one is that one, and these two can go either that way or that way. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's a tiny one. It's really cute. Maybe I can take it apart like that. Yeah. You can have a few. That one is kind of big. It might look good there. These look like wings. Look at that. And maybe have one in the middle. Almost looks like a little butterfly. And there's the black one. Yeah, so I just want to arrange a few. I think these tiny round ones. Maybe here we can have like 3 different ones, different types. Oh, this one's so tiny. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play with these to see a kind of what would look good. And I might take this one. Just make like a little arrangement, something like this. Here I would want it's in black. Yeah, like I'm happy for that one to be like that. And here can fit more. Oh, I don't know about the stones. I could probably have some that are flat, but I don't know if I want them. I wish they were like this with the holes. I think that's a cute one on its own. And this one, just like that. This one, like 3 different ones, and then here. Okay, I could go on and on, I guess, trying to work out, but I think I want them something like this. Perhaps here I would want more of these small ones around, but I'll decide that later on. Now, first I glued the seashells to the base, and I'll just glue them down so they don't move. So they're the main pieces, and then I'll see if I want to add more. Okay. It's useful if you have some tweezers, perhaps, because the hot glue can be really hot. Don't want to burn yourself. With the bigger it's alright, but once you get to the small ones, it's kind of hard. This one goes with the glue here. Alright, and then here. Maybe I can add a few more, a few of the tiny ones. They wouldn't take too much of the whole arrangement. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one as it is. Now here, maybe we can add some different ones. I think that one's okay like that. And here, maybe we can add a few small ones. I'll just leave it at that. And this one is kind of empty, although it looks nice and like that with a bigger piece, but just want to see if I should add some more. I have these pink stones. I just wish they were smaller. Oh, there's a tiny one. And the black one. Yeah, so that's with that part. Now in these ones, if you can see, after I glued the seashells, I added these beads. I think I used only the white ones, and I don't think I have enough for all of them, so I might have to use some other colors as well. And this is how I've done this part. I basically put the glue all the way around. Glue, hot glue, and then I would just pour these over, okay, into the hot glue, and then I would press, just press like that. And some of these beads would fall off, and the rest would stay glued. So I just kept pressing them into glue, and then you do that. That was so easy. I suppose you can use like perhaps some of these as well, but I like these because they're kind of round and a bit bigger than just the glitter. Yeah, and then you just wait and you check if you need to add more, and you do that to get rid of the ones that are not attached. So there they are, they stay there. Maybe I'll use this color here. What do you think? Oh well, we won't know unless we try. Perhaps not gonna look good, but I have to try. So yeah, the glue to fill everything in. Just press. Perhaps I can do another layer of glue and then add the white stuff. Oops. Pick up some that are left. If they get where you don't want them, you can just scrape them off. Let's keep going, like this one. So you just press them in while the glue is still soft enough to be pushed. You just push that in. It just gives that nice look. I don't know. You can perhaps just not do the rest of the glue, just leave like that and just add some varnish, but I kind of like it like this. It looks like water, and the blue underneath just gives that nice, you know, ocean look. It's a good one too. Let's see here. Right, that enough? Probably not. Silver ones. Some silver ones, and then I'll put these. Pick up a few. Pushing it in like that, and just shake off the excess. Nice. And then this one. I don't think I have enough of the ones that I like, and I think the rest of them, they completely cover the blue underneath. Maybe I'll just add the glue so that it looks like water. add whatever I've got left. Not enough, but I've got these white ones. Let's see. Almost like foam. It might work. Shake off the excess. I like it. It's actually good, this one. It's really sparkly. We have some more here. I wonder if it would work if I just add sugar, you know, like crystal sugar. Perhaps that would look interesting. Okay, so maybe I want to add some of that here as well. I just don't really like the silver. Okay, so that's that part. I don't need the glue anymore. Just close these. Maybe I can use that for some sort of charm. It's got the little hole here. It can be filled with sand or something. I'll think of a way to use the bottle. Okay, now with these ones I used extra gloss varnish on top, and I think I want to use that again, but I also want to try with the quick dry and plumping top coat. This is just clear nail polish or top coat, and I want to see how would that actually, these ones I've done before. I haven't finished this one. I'm going to do some with nail polish, and I'm going to do some with extra gloss varnish, just so that we can see the difference. And I'm going to grab a pin and try to clean some of these off. I think kind of went in, so I'm just scraping it off. I don't want these tiny bits everywhere, or like the glue strings. Let's do first the nail polish one. I'm going to do the big one with the nail polish. So I'm just going to add a generous amount of nail polish. It's gonna seal everything and, you know, make sure nothing is loose, and it's going to give it a nice, hopefully nice glossy look and shine. Even the stones might look brighter. So, yeah, I'm really soaking it well. Okay. Especially where those little beads are, because I don't want them to get loose. Okay, so that's with the nail polish. Let's do one more. Let's do this one. I'm not very happy with this one, but yeah, I think this thing around is kind of busy, and my choice of seashells or these beads doesn't really stand out. Oh, unless you look at it like that, then it makes sense. Yeah, makes sense to be looked at that way. Okay, well, we might as well do this one. with the nail polish as well. So yeah, I collected these bases like from craft shops. Every time I go, I get a few, like they would be like a 50 cents or $1 per piece, or sometimes bigger ones are more. And I always thought I have to figure out a way to make something with those, and I just never did. I just kept buying them but never made anything. And then the other day I saw those seashells. I thought maybe I can make something fun for my new ocean journals. Okay, so that's when you do it with the nail polish. Now let's do these with gloss varnish. Okay. Again, I'm just really going for it in thick layers, and it might take probably a whole day for this to dry, but I'm not in a rush. I just want it to look really glossy, almost like water. Okay, so that is it. I just have to leave them to dry completely. Oh yeah, this one's supposed to go that way, that one, that one, and that one. And these are the ones that I've done before. So that is it, my little ocean theme cabochon charms. I hope you liked them, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.